episode 48 that I just mentioned, I was very aware that we were closing in on the big 5-0. Very sort of artificial, but nonetheless a big milestone for me and for us. It coincided with my personal life. I mean, I turned 50 a couple of years ago, so I was very aware of kind of what this meant from a sort of an outer or personal perspective, and then what it meant for the podcast. Again, it's an artificial number, but these round numbers we like to focus on. So it really got me to the sense of, well, what does this all mean? What does it mean to be producing this podcast? And got me to some of the reflection on putting this year-end review out. I also noted that I'd been in Greece over the summer. I've been traveling quite a bit, created a new love in my life, and so was traveling for that. And I really had a question and sense of like, well, how do I fit podcasting into a more itinerant lifestyle? In the past year, I'd say my life got more chaotic, more harkening back to the episode with Karina, more irrational and unsettled through the show. But if you've heard me speak on any other episode, and I'll say it now, that for me, it doesn't cause me consternation and anxiety. It is simply fuel for creating. In the world of creating, we talk about using our uncertainty, using our illusion, using the tension of not knowing something to create what you would love. Amy's message that the impossible is always possible is a great demonstration of that. And I think I also had this sense that I was writing these notes. It was like, oh, now we're in the final countdown. We are in our final 6, which has a sense of kind of like the big reveal, and yet they're just 6 other episodes, and we're just continuing to create more content, and each episode is a treat and a joy and full of gold in itself.